Today, Siddharth will be working on your lungs, the acupressure points, which is lungs. And what we got from here is as a definition that the giving and receiving, the imbalance in giving and receiving. And that is like lack of trust. So when I'm looking at lack of trust, it is mostly like it is coming from the point that in order to get love, you have to keep giving. You feel that that is the only way to gain love or respect from people, that you keep giving. What you are getting in return is not in balance with receiving, right?
Right.
So can you elaborate a little bit about this situation while I'm working on you?
Yeah. So obviously, Divyaji, there is imbalance because in my background, I have been, giving much more, receiving less in all the spheres. I'm asthmatic for some time now. I'm managing it with medication and sports. There's a root tendency that needs to be healed.
So I'm working on your lungs right now, and also there's a device which I am surrogating so that it is like the right frequency is getting passed. The vision which is coming to me that there is a trek. Everybody is like wearing like the bodysuit kind of thing that people wear when they are trekking, because it's very cold in the icy mount. 8-10 people walking up, and it's like, I think it's sad for adventure, I think. So there's lack of air as you are moving up, and you're constantly gasping for breath. Still I feel you are having difficulty taking breath.
In tennis, I'm sometimes having this problem when they are very long rallies and all.
It is coming from like the previous, I do not know how many lives before, 2 lives before actually. Then you have issue in taking breath and you're falling, and then I just feel that you're slipping. So it's like you're rolling down here and you're gasping for breath. So yes, that was the death in one of your life. The lack of breath caused the death, and lack of breath connected with grief, sadness, shock. You are carrying this pattern for many lives. So in this life, you're carrying that pain in your lungs. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm already healing your lungs, and now since I've got the root, I am going to heal that part. So the Akashic part is like I saw your previous Akashic record, and now in this life I'm going to heal your lungs physically and also that Akashic part, so that you feel whole in your life. All right.
Right.
What I did was tons of garbage जो है आपके lungs से जो karmic garbage था वो remove करके I have pushed it to the light. You should start feeling better in less than 24 hours.
So, Divyaji, what you're saying is absolutely right. I've been asthmatic for last 20 years, and off late I'm like this pump I'm using a lot, much more than the prescribed frequency. In fact, I'm finishing it off in a week's time, and every hour or so I'm just taking it. Fortunately, I'm not got any severe asthma, but I'm always dependent on the pump, and even off late when I'm playing tennis, when normally there was never issue, but off late sometimes there are different speeds, different players slow down the game, and then when they do that, I've had some, the incident that you mentioned, that gasping one incident happened a few days back, where they had to stop the game and things like that. So this is one of my problems that is in quite obvious and inherent in me, which even I had overlooked, which you have caught today. So obviously there is some very rooted problem in the lungs, and if we can deal with it, I think a lot of the health issues and other balancing issues will automatically be healed, because this is one very obvious and clear thing which even I, because it's so much there in my thing, I don't even sort of put too much attention to it. But I have tablets morning, evening, and I'm using this every half an hour or so, and I don't even know about it. That's the situation. So
Yeah,
you're
I did
absolutely
not
right.
know anything about it. I did not had any clue
Yeah.
that you had asthmatic situation. You
Yes.
came to
Yes.
me that you wanted to help yourself into spiritual growth, and this
Yes.
situation
Yes.
was, I was not aware of it. It was
Yes.
in the
Yes.
scan that you have lungs, and when I connected with you clairvoyantly, I
Yes.
was able to see that what exactly is going on, and now you are
Yes.
corroborating that that is right. So our
Yes.
journey is very spiritual, but spirituality means that all walks of our life has to be 100%, right?
Balanced. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
balancing, it's like a tabletop. Spirituality is the tabletop of physical health, your relationships, your emotional health, your mental health, your financial health, your intellectual health. So till all the four parts or four legs of a table is stable, till then we cannot live 100% life. So this is what we were doing. So I am clearing your physical life here, and also the root from where it has
See,
emanated. And as you start feeling better, your outer life will start getting better.